Yes, madam.
Let's talk about your newfound love in music. You've been doing it for a while now. How is music treating you?
Well, it's been fairly good, I should say, because I've not been doing it for a very long time, 3, 4 years. But I like the encouragement that I get from my fans, the messages they send me. But I'm also getting to learn that in Ghana, when you're a music artist and you don't have, or you don't command certain resources, there are certain platforms you find very difficult accessing. It's the truth. But I think it adds to the beauty of the climb, so that you know that for you to be able to get somewhere, you need to work hard for it. So it's been good, it's been tedious, but we're still working. Yeah.
Some months ago, Stonebwoy made some claims that the tourism industry is not doing enough to support the musicians in Ghana. What do you have to say about that?
Not just the musicians. I mean, musicians are just a fraction of the Ghanaian population. I sit back and I ask myself, are we serious at all? Do we even have a tourism ministry? Didn't you hear what Black Coffee said? People just travel, they just sit there and travel all year round and pretend to be working. You know what I mean? From where I sit, I don't think that we are serious. We don't take our tourism seriously. Let me tell you something. I was in Kenya a couple of years back, right? And I happened to have traveled on their coastline, Mombasa. The things I saw, the resorts, it's like from one to the, and it's a long chain of resorts. And a lot of white people, lavishing the place. This is somewhere that they take their tourism seriously. But when you come to Ghana, you cannot say same. We've not even gotten to that point where the powers that be, when you're talking about tourism, find it sensible enough to give artists certain platforms, certain cultural platforms when these events are being organized. So if we are not even doing that, do you think we'll get to that point where certain tourist attractions and tourist sites within the country will be showcased to a point where we can all sit back and say, wow, Ghana's tourism is getting somewhere? We are not going anywhere. In Koforidua, where I'm based, I can mention a couple of waterfalls that I have seen over the years that do not have national prominence. We only know of the Boti Falls, and till date, when you mention waterfalls, people think it's just the Boti Falls that's in the eastern region. There's the Kintinkrin Falls, there's one called the Akar Falls, there's one in Begro, and a couple of other places. So I sit here and I feel like, Charlie, we are not going anywhere, until something dramatic happens, So I like the advocacy. I think that if we get more of such advocacy, not just from music artists, but the whole the creative arts and then other industries as well, we can get somewhere, because tourism is a huge earner, for people and places that take it seriously. So I hope we get there. But for now, I don't see anything, honestly.
Still on that point, could it be that you, the artists, have not offered yourself to perform on such platforms?
No, we have great artists in Ghana, a lot of great artists in Ghana, even within the scope of the difficulties that exist or persist within the industry. See what some of our artists are doing. They are putting Ghana on the map, So I do not think that the artist... What is availing? The system should have a database, a database of its artists. Okay? I don't do politics. I'm not a politician, so I cannot show politicians what to do. But if you have a situation where the tourism ministry do not take this bull by the horn and create the avenue, look, I think we'll be talking for the next 10 years and nothing will change. You know what I mean? So I hope that this message reaches the ears of those who matter, because tourism is such a big foreign exchange earner for people and places that take it serious. Unfortunately in Ghana, Accra is still dirty, by the way. Last week a doctor died in the floods, in 2018. She had closed from work, 37, going home, and in Siobefana in 2018. So let's see.
Recently, KK Fosu made a claim that we should legalize weed. And this has been an issue that I've been debating on every now and then. What is your take on this?
I don't think I have even shied away from this topic. And on other platforms, I'm quoted